Miss G, I don't understand. How come you make us write all these essays? You know what? I think teachers have an easier job than students.
Easier than students? Are you kidding me? I'd love to write an essay every once in a blue moon and have no responsibilities, pay no bills, not be responsible for anybody but myself. I'd love to be a student again.
I wish I had your job.
I wish I had your job.
What just happened?
What just...
Miss Clack, math is so hard. What is the point of even doing math?
You think being a student is hard? You should try being an adult, let alone a high school teacher. It is really hard.
I wish I had your job.
I wish I had your job.
What are we supposed to do? We have to anchor. We've never anchored before.
We have.
We got this. Teacher takeover. Good morning, Hart.
I'm Jade. Wait, no, I'm Ms. Grosskopf.
Right, and I'm Mrs. Clack? Yeah, that's it, Mrs. Clack.
And today we're celebrating...
I guess it's some sort of Freaky Friday thing.
But on a Thursday?
So maybe we should celebrate Totally Confused Thursday instead.
That is super confusing.
Wait, in that really old movie where they switched bodies, they had to live in each other's lives for a day.
I don't know if I can handle a whole day like this. Maybe once the show is over, we'll switch back to ourselves again?
I think you're onto something. Please stand for the pledge.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's Ms. Garcia with this week's A Counseling Moment.
Hi, I'm Ms. Garcia, and I wanted to remind you that early registration for Canyons Promise is approaching soon. If you're a senior who would like to have an early registration for the Canyons Promise, the new student checklist must be completed by April 10th. This program provides incoming first-time college students in the fall semester the opportunity to attend College of the Canyons tuition-free for the first 2 years, regardless of the financial status. The last day to submit a Canyons Promise application is May 1st at 5 p.m. If you need help registering, please stop by my office located in the attendance building, and I'm happy to help. All seniors are expected to complete the FAFSA and CATA application this year, so I can help with that as well. Also, if you know that what school you will be attending next year, please stop by the counseling office and tell Ms. King so that she can put your heart on the window. Now back to you at the studio.
Hart ASB has their e-board elections this week. Here are your president and vice presidential candidates.
Hey Hart, I'm Brady.
And I'm Benicia.
And I'm running to be your Hart ASB president.
And I'm running to be your Hart ASB vice president.
I've been an ASB for 4 years, and it's been a dream of mine to be ASB president. I'm a hardworking, driven, and passionate individual. That's why I'm the ASB Brunch Time Commissioner, so I know how to and will organize fun events for you. I've been in NHS and the lacrosse team since my freshman year.
I've been an active member in Hart's community for the past 3 years. That means I do stuff like fix all your favorite athletes. My legs! And I'm there at every sports game and event. I'm also the founder and president of Hart Sports Med Club, along with have been in NHS and CSF since I was a freshman. By being around, I know what you want to make your high school experience awesome.
Hooray!
So it's our goal to make Hart as fun as can be. And if elected, next year will be a year you'll never forget.
The rallies, the dances, the spirit weeks, they'll be bigger and better than ever. Your high school years are the years you should remember. Whether it be Friday nights at a football game or just a regular day on campus, there's always fun memories to be made.
And we're open to ideas. If elected, we'll make sure all students' voices are heard.
We want everyone to feel like they have a say in their high school experience. That's why we'll always be there to defend Hart and its students.
Yeah! So vote us for ASB president.
And vice president.
Hey, who are you guys voting for next year?
Not Nikki.
Hey Hart, after much consideration, we have decided to put last year behind us and focus on being the best ASB president and vice president we can be. I'm Drew.
I'm Nikki.
Your president and vice president candidates. And we have all the qualities that you as students look for in leaders on campus.
We intend to serve you and your wants regarding the future of Hart.
And we can't wait to get started. I've worked at Chick-fil-A, and through this, I've learned the value of having a focused work ethic and the value of organization. Through my few years at Hart High School, I have taken many honors and AP classes, and I've learned a lot through my 3 years of ASB.
I have been involved in soccer and track at Hart and have learned the importance of working as a group and putting in group effort. I have also taken AP and honors classes throughout my years at Hart and have learned the importance of organization and determination. Together, our dedication, determination, and organization creates an efficient work environment.
We also know how to have fun and make school an enjoyable place for everyone on campus. I've been involved in planning Hart's Got Talent, and through this I've been able to hear everyone's thoughts and opinions regarding ASB decisions. This has given me more experience planning and organizing school events, and has helped me to learn how to become a leader and take charge on school projects.
After being involved in ASB for 3 years, we have both seen what goes on behind the scenes and how planning events works. I have been involved in planning multiple events on campus, such as the upcoming prom, girls' powder puff game, and movie nights at Hart. I have also had the opportunity to make football games more fun and exciting by being involved in the Hart Boys crew.
As your ASB president and vice president, our main focus is to get you guys more involved on the planning of spirit days, rallies, and other Hart High School events.
We also intend to make our campus more inclusive and open to all students' thoughts and opinions.
Vote Nikki and Drew. We'll do what's best for you. We also know how to have... As your ASB president and vice president, Hart
The Hart Boys, posting what goes on behind the scenes.
Hi, I'm Malia Brower. And I'm Lucia Ubaldi. And we're running for your ASB president.
Not only do we have so many fresh ideas,
but we also want
your ideas.
We want to make sure that everyone is involved in our Hart community.
So with us as presidents, we will make sure that everyone feels included, appreciated, and have the best years at Hart.
So who even are we?
I'm Lucia Ubaldi, and I am running for your ASB president. Currently, I am a part of the Hart High tennis team and have been since sophomore year. I've also represented Hart at various programs such as Hobie Leadership Conference and Brown University's summer program.
Hi, my name is Malia Brower, and I'm running for ASB Vice President. I was a member of the Hart Dance team for 2 years, and we got to represent and show our accomplishments in Vegas as well as Florida. I also got the chance of being a part of the Seroptimist charity organization to help women and girls live their dreams.
We have been a dream duo since kindergarten.
We have truly done life together.
Because of this, we really know how to communicate and work with each other.
It has been our dream to be leaders together since we were kids.
We are here to make Hart more accessible and inclusive.
We are both very strong leaders that are determined to carry on Hart's legacy.
I'm Lucia.
And I'm Malia. And make sure to vote us this week
for your ASB presidents.
Bye!
Uptown girl, she's been living in her uptown world. I bet she never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mama never told her.
Hi Hart, I'm Sienna Chang, and I'm running to be your next year's ASB Executive President. Aside from being a part of Hart ASB for the past 3 years, I'm also part of Hart Tennis, as well as the dance team outside of school.
I'm Cadence Walters, and I'm running to be your next year's Hart ASB Executive Board Vice President. In addition to being an ASB for the past few years, I am also in the Hart Show Choir program in the group Sound Vibrations.
Pyramid today. At the bottom, Hailey Bieber. To be honest, I'm so disappointed. Bullying people online, not cool, man. Second on the pyramid, we have Cadence and Sienna. I'm really proud of you girls. You won with your duet last year, really leading the junior class. I really appreciate the commitment. And then top of our pyramid, Selena Gomez. Do I need to say more? Solo, this weekend, sheer talent.
Cadence and I have been working together in leadership roles for many years now. This has allowed us to become stronger both individually and as a team.
Sienna and I are aware of the big responsibilities that come with being a leader, especially in the roles of ASB Executive Board President and Vice President. We have all of the knowledge, the experience, and the passion of being in Hart ASB to accomplish all of our goals for next year.
Next year will be our senior year, and we want to leave with no regrets. We will do this by fully committing to our roles as leaders and by encouraging school-wide participation. And of course, we're going to want to plan the most epic school year. And that's it from us. Thanks for watching.
And please make sure to vote for Sienna and Cadence during the Hart ASB Executive Board elections. Jill, do you know the order of the solos?
Jojo, have you learned nothing? But my little Kendall would be perfect.
Living on the dance floor.
And now, the news. Boys volleyball take on Saugus today. All games are at Saugus. Frosh and JV play at 4:15, and the varsity game starts at 5:30.
Hart Swim goes up against West Ranch at the Aquatic Center at 3 o'clock.
Boys tennis versus Saugus. JV play at Hart at 3, and the varsity game is at Saugus, also at 3.
There's a track meet against Castaic right here at Hart. The first heat starts at 3 o'clock.
Baseball take on Castaic right here at Hart at 4 o'clock.
And boys golf go up against Camarillo at the Spanish Hills Country Club. Tee-off is at 1:30.
Hey juniors, living on your own beyond high school can get expensive. In today's Third Year Thursday lesson, you will learn what it costs to live in the state of California. Will your future career support the lifestyle you want to have? Find out today in the class of 2024 Google Classroom.
Math and science tutoring available today at lunch in J1. All levels of math, all levels of science. Come get the help you need.
Library night is tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. Come on in and get the help you might need.
Join us for our second annual From Hart to Prom event. Come find a dress or suit for prom in room Q6 on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock p.m. If you have any questions, see Ms. Murillo or Mr. Hio.
ASB applications are live on the website and are due by April 14th, no later than 3 p.m. Scan this QR code for the link. This is for anyone who currently attends Hart but is not in the ASB and would like to join for next year.
Teen Fan Fest returns on Friday, April 7th from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. at the Canyon Country Community Center. Join us at the biggest fandom event for teens that Santa Clarita has ever seen.
If you are trying out for Hart Cheer, don't forget that all paperwork is due by Friday, March 31st at noon. That's tomorrow. You can drop it off in the front office or in room E3.
The Hart Parent Organization is having a shoe drive. Gently worn, used, and new shoes will be reused and given a second life to those in need through #microenterprise. You can bring your donated shoes to the Hart drive-through drop-off on Saturday, April 15th between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock a.m. and on Saturday, April 29th between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock a.m. Thank you for your generosity.
Clubs!
Spanish Honor Society meets today at lunch in room T109.
The Eating Disorder Awareness Club is meeting today at lunch in room F31. All are welcome.
Math Club is meeting today at lunch in room M5. Come for SAT tutoring and other math help.
Homework Club meets today at lunch in Ms. Swanson's room, T104. Come on in to get some homework done and some snacks.
Chess Club, Magic the Gathering Club, and Super Auto Pets Club all meet today at lunch in Mr. Borish's room, J3. Players of all skill levels are welcome. Come learn these magnificent games. Now it's time for today's
quote of the day.
Could you chill for a second, Jamie Lee Curtis?
Well, that's it for our show.
Wait, it's over already?
Yeah, but But wait, Mrs. Clack, we need to nominate some more teachers for next month's teacher episode, right?
That's right. I'd like to nominate Mr. Borish.
And I'd like to nominate Mr. Nielsen, president of the Young Teachers Club.
Taking us out today is Miss Burns' Top 10 Countdown, number 5.
Como la Flor by Selena.
Have a great, thoroughly confused Thursday.
And remember, we should respect our teachers.
And the students.
Sure, them too. But the teachers! Remember to thank them for all the hard work they put into our amazing school.
And stay classy, Heart.
Yeah!
You'll say, get the